When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Daniels looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Play action, now it's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal. Gibbs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Wilson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Daniels going to try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now McCarthy. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pit? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Going for it, here's McCarthy. To the right side and intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go play action. Daniels. He'll buy some time right. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dragons will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, it's Gay. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
To the air goes Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Daniels going to throw for it. Dancing to his left.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Throwing is McCarthy. Screen play set up for Williams.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
Up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
To throw is Daniels. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59. Here's Daniels. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Out to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jaden Daniels
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Dragons continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
McCarthy operating from the gun. That's complete to Pearsall.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Call that a gain of 11. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dragons are starting to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. Gee, I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Here's McCarthy.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.